supposed to know it on a...
That's a Pink Floyd song.
What song?
Vera Lynn, Off the Wall. Vera, what has become of you?
Yeah. I didn't hear it, but yeah, I hear it now.
Yeah,
I'm an idiot.
The Wall, Pink Floyd. Thanks, boys.
For sure. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson.
Great measures.
We've never done an In Flames song. And I'm a little bit ashamed of myself for saying that out loud.
Well, you can stop now because we're fixing to do one.
We are about to do one. The song is called December Flower.
December Flower. Where are they from?
Sweden.
Yay! I knew the answer to that already, and I just wanted to hear it. Sweden.
Good old Gothenburg.
Got to make my way over there.
Yeah, this one's from an album called The Jester Race.
The Jester Race.
Yep.
December Flower.
December Flower.
By In Flames.
By In Flames.
Well, it sounds like...
I think it's a good introductory song.
Okay, well, let's see about that.
Let's do it. This is December Flower by In Flames.
Proceed, Richard.
That way
All right, lay it on me.
I don't know. What's your favorite part of the song? I like the chorus. When they speed it up. The
Yeah.
I like that part because I'm thrown off by this. It's just rock and roll in the beginning.
The galloping stuff.
The don't.
Yeah.
I'm thrown off from that because of the singing. It doesn't sound like to me that this singing should be going with that.
That galloping is very Iron Maiden. You should have somebody soaring over it vocally.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So the vocals sort of stuck out funny to me. But I'd like it when they went double time. The times they did. But yeah, I don't know. The vocal kind of hit me funny.
Okay.
Why? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I mean, it's really. I would really be hard pressed to pick this one apart and find anything that I don't like in it. Just because it's such an iconic album in the melodic death metal, Swedish death metal world. I mean, it's that true Gothenburg sound that everybody, between them and At the Gates, everybody else did their best to pay tribute and imitate at the same time,
Sure. Yeah, it's a big sound. It's an epic sound, melodic death metal. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's very melodic, so that's true.
Yeah.
The guitar solo was cool, but it goes. And I was also just finding myself. It goes up and then it comes down.
Sure.
It goes up and it comes down.
Sure.
But I think the vocal styling sort of threw me off because I couldn't really understand what he was saying.
Yeah.
And it just didn't seem like it goes with the music to me.
Okay.
Because the like you say, the music is sweeping and melodic and goes, and the lyrics, they shouted themselves out in the lyrics.
We are in flames.
They are.
They are.
But there's just, so does melodic death metal have a lot to do with just, I mean, there's sort of death in there. I mean, it's talking about the winter, when things die. But what are they? They just mentioned flower, and he said that. He says at one point that dye green is the color of my death.
Yeah. What does that mean? How do you interpret that?
I think that he's talking about winter. They are the winter. They're the flower in the winter. Where the death of things happen, so that when the green comes back, the winter is dying. The winter dies when the spring comes in.
Okay.
It's, I guess, that's what it seems like to me. And
Makes sense.
And he keeps saying we're the artists that paint the texture and move the mantle of the earth and all this. So it seems pretty cool. That's all poetic.
Mm-hmm.
They're envisioning themselves as the sound of the winter, which is death. There's death in there, but it's not, I want to kill you, death. It's just the way that nature works, right?
Yeah.
So maybe we are in flames. They just came right out and told you. That's interesting. But I like the pastoral meaning, the nature verses of nature.
Okay.
White and gray flowers. It's interesting. It's kind of funny though that they talk about the coming of the green in the spring is bad. It's bad. Oh no. Mm-hmm. I die when that happens. That's a twist.
Sure.
There's a twisty ending for you.
Yeah.
But yeah. I hear this and it reminds me of that Amon Aroth.
Amon Amarth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay.
That's sort of just that bigness of it.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I think I was thrown off by the singing a little, or the manner by which you were singing, because it just sounded so rock and roll at the beginning.
Yeah, the galloping riffing is, you hear something like that and you know, if you've heard Iron Maiden, you anticipate a vocalist sounding like Iron Maiden's vocalist over the top.
A soaring thing, for sure.
Yeah. I can see that. That makes a lot of sense.
But I love you, Sweden. I do. Well, I want to come over there and tell you myself. Tell you face to face. Maybe soon. Maybe one day.
It would be nice.
We got to get out of here.
Gots to get out of here. Anything else?
North America will be in flames before you know it.
The entire continent?
North America. North. Just the North. We are North Americans. We are not just Americans. There's a whole South America. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't have the mental capacity to approach it today.
Get out of here. Where were we? That was the end.
That was the end. I saw the end.
That's all.
Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. We are Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson.
Great Measures.
That was December Flower by In Flames.
We are.
We are In Flames. Have a wonderful day, everybody.